Hello everyone, it's still December and I'm still preparing for my trip to Norway, North Norway, and today I want to talk a little bit about grab bags. If you will abandon the boat, what should you do then? You should have a grab bag with you. I will talk a little bit about what you should have with you, and a little bit about some books. It will be very practical, and it's about surviving in the sea. First of all, thank you for your attention. Uh, I have read some book about how you shall survive if you have an emergency and need to abandon the boat. First of all, you shouldn't abandon the boat, only if it's very necessary. In this book, it's called Mayday. They have an analysis about you maybe have heard about the famous Fastnet race in 1979, and it was an awful storm, and a lot of people, they abandoned the boat, and they shouldn't have done that, because they actually they had hypothermia in the life raft, and they died in the life raft. But a lot of the ships actually survived in the wild sea, so they should not have abandoned the boat. So you should, if you go into your life raft, you should really think about it. Is this the right thing to do? In this book you can read about it, and it's called Mayday, Nicholas Faith. Another book I have, it's about, it's a very old book, and this is Dr. Alan Bombard. He's a physician, and he sailed from, I think it was a Canary Island to the Caribbean in this little boat, and he had no food with him. He simply survived in this small rubber boat. He drank water from the fish. He catch fish on the trip. So it was alone in a rubber boat or over the Atlantic. And then I have this book here. It's a book about some people. It's Survive the Savage Sea. It's Dr. Robertson in 1973. It's a book about how they survived in the Pacific Ocean in a life raft. They have an accident with a whale, and then they need to go in the life raft, and they survived. My trip is not on the big ocean, it's only up along the Norwegian coast. First of all, when you have a grab bag, it needs to be watertight, and I have two grab bags here, and you need to put your ship's name on it. Here it's Sailor, call sign XPH 2755. So if there's a problem and the rescue, they will find you, they can say it's from Sailor. So put your name on this grab bag. In the grab bag I have an handheld GPS. It's a very cheap one, it's a Garmin, an old one. And I have some extra batteries with me, and you should be sure that there's a battery on it, so sometimes you need to charge it. So I have this, and it's watertight. It has actually some buoyancy. So I have a Garmin GPS with me, an old one, and then I have also a VHF. Here I have my call sign on it. Maybe I can't remember it when I'm in a panic. So, and you should charge it. So actually I have two VHF with me. This is not watertight. It was the first I had, and then I have a cover for it. But this one is actually watertight, and you should check it. Is it charged for the battery? So GPS, VHF, and an extra battery for the VHF in the grab bag. Then I have also this PLB. It was my new PLB. You have already seen a video about it. I have another PLB with me. Check the battery. Is it okay? So you can also have a PLB with you in your grab bag. You can have in this grab bag. I have some flares, and they are actually quite expensive. So you can get some attentions and check when they will go out. It's for 27th, so it's okay. It's a rocket, red rocket. I have 2 of them, and so I have also some flare with me. When you go in your life raft, I have a life raft. It's only for coast life raft. There will also be flares in it, I think. I have a little knife with me in the life raft. I'm sure there will be a knife, but I have an extra knife, and I have a whistle with me. Then I actually have some chocolate or energy bar or something with me, and you can also have water with you. There's a little trick in this water. You shouldn't fill it in this trunk or water bottle. You should not put water totally in it, because it should have some buoyancy. So I only put water here, so when you throw it out, it will be in the surface, and there will be some fluency. And you should also make a line to this one. And I have another in the boat. My life raft is only for coastal survival, so I cannot be there for many days, but I could maybe be there for 24 hours. It will be quite cold. I have tried to be in a life raft. I have made some exercise in the fjord in an old life raft, and the bottom, when you lay on the bottom in the life raft and the water is maybe 17 degrees Celsius, 18 degrees Celsius, it will very fast start to be cold in the life raft. So I have not this isolated bottom in my life raft, and I will pay attention to that. I hope you could get something out of this video. Maybe it can give you some inspiration. And remember from time to time to check your batteries, charge the batteries, so it's always okay when you are in an emergency situation. Bye bye.